Okay, what's going on, everybody? Let's get right. What the fuck is going on? Dude, I thought this is why we got rid of Jamie. Let's get right into the motherfucking. What number are we on?
Episode 29. I better not have shown my face. If I show my face, it's gonna cause a bunch of multiversal, like,
the universe is gonna fucking explode.
Dude, like there's gonna be a bunch. There's gonna be a bunch of like multiversal, like nonsense, like gibberish and all that going on. The dab, dude, he's bringing back the dab. That's crazy. Low-key, I need to turn on this lighting.
Speaking of 2016, not only did I bring back the dab, I bought back the original MAGA hat. It doesn't say Trump in the back. It doesn't say 47, 45. This is the original. Not telling you guys how I got it. I just fucking got it.
I need to turn on the lighting because this is looking hella too black for the Black Truth. Honestly, it kind of looks like iconography. Like we have like one half is, you know, pretty like bright. It's like kind of, you know what, that same grass is greener on the other side. It's kind of like.
I'm so fucking black. Holy shit.
All right, wait. Let me turn on this light right here. No, I'm just gonna turn on that light.
I'm gonna look whiter than.
You're gonna disappear.
I'm a fucking flashbang.
Nah, we good, bro. We good.
I look white as fuck.
See, I'm not that black, man. I ain't that black player, man. I ain't that black. So, guys, today's the 29th episode of the Black Truth, and today's, I guess, Black Truth is just complaining about work or whatever you want to call it. So today's theme is Labor Day. Labor in labor.
So the Labor Day special, by the way.
The Labor Day special, by the way.
If you guys didn't know.
If you guys didn't know, today is the Labor Day special. So we're not talking about single moms going into labor, right? Mm-hmm. We're talking about hard-working ass niggas, right? Niggas pulling out a Cheerio. What the fuck?
Is that a cum-filled fucking bread? Like, what is?
Niggas pulling out. What is this? What the dog doing? What the dog doing?
Choco dog.
Yeah. Bro, that shit looks good. But anyways, so what was it? Oh, we could cut this part out.
Yeah.
What the fuck were we talking about?
Today we got a Labor Day special for the Labor Day, of course. We're gonna.
I think we've established that. But I'm saying, like, what were the top is? It's like black people,
fucking
bad workers, bad clients, all that shit, right? So basically, you don't mind if I say, I'm not gonna say what company, but what exactly can I say? What it is you work as? Yeah. Okay, so my boy Axel right here, he does construction. I do HVAC. We actually used to work together.
Yeah, actually.
This is my nigga right here.
I'm a general contractor, and he's an HVAC technician.
Yeah, I'm an installer technician, and then
I could explain what I do. So basically, ever since the drift, the crisis happened, I've basically been like, I'm in like surveillance. So what I do basically is I track like the multiversal altitudes. I work for this company called Multiversal Anomalies, and what's the last one? Multiversal anomalies, anomalies and necessities, aka MAN for short. Mm-hmm. MAN. That's the company I work for.
MAN.
And so what we do, we do surveillance, and what we do basically, because there's these people there's like these dumbasses that like they just get like their first multiversal like tech, and they start like just going like off the goop, going to all these other multiverses. And so like kind of like our job is what to do is just to stop them from going too far and kind of pushing them back to where they came from. The problem is there's like kind of like a busy season, and so I would say like during the summer, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because they get like extra money or whatever, but all these people, they start just like they once they get their hands on it, I'm talking about all around the multiverse. Whenever someone figures out, oh, I could just get this thing and it works, like they just take it way too far. So basically my job is you know, surveillance and you know, trying to stop, you know, accidents from happening, because once accidents happen, that's like, you know, that's where we really have to work, and I don't want to actually have to work. So basically my job is to make sure that all these people like be like, hey, go back to where you came from. All right, stay in your universe. All right,
Okay.
I'm not trying to have you die. So go back to your universe. You're going too far right now. If all these, I know it's kind of hard to imagine, but for the most part, what I'm doing, I'm just sitting at a desk, or just like watching like the spheres and everything. I have kind of like this there's like this boat that I have to go on sometimes to like ride like the multiversal waves and everything. I don't know, like you would think it gets like, especially during summer, it gets hella hot, but there's a lot of times where it gets like hella cold. You got to bring a jacket, but yeah, I'll explain some of the bad situation I had later. But I feel like you guys have like like more like relatable shit to talk to, because I'm kind of like out of bounds with my shit. Anyway,
Can I ask you? And I ask you, can I ask you a question? Do you have to deal with like blacks?
yeah, because
We're gonna start with that.
Yeah, we're gonna start off the bat.
Shoot it from the hip.
there's like a certain time when like they really, it's like again, like it's more like a seasonal thing where once it gets like really hot, or just like once the summer starts picking up, they'll like go here. But it really depends on, because sometimes I'm located in certain areas of like the multi-dimensional drift, and sometimes I just gotta deal with it. I gotta be okay. I'm working with these people, or I'm working around this place for the day. I just gotta just suck it up. But what I really try to do now, I try to like stay more in my like comfortable zone. But I still have to like I have to make sure they're at least following the directions. But yeah, sometimes like I'm trying to stop them from like hurting themselves, and like sometimes they just want to hurt themselves. That's kind of like the infuriating part, that they think that like what I'm doing is like
Being
just
an
like
asshole.
yeah, just like or obviously they'll bring up the racist thing. I'm like, bro, I'm literally trying to stop you from going off the deep end of the multiversal rift. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have to deal with that. All of us have to deal with them, because I guess I'm kind of in the service industry too.
Mhm.
So I guess we all have to deal with them. But I guess they are the most annoying, I would say. It's one of those things where it's like, when I see them, I'm like, bro, come on, bro. Like there's times where I'm like, I'm in an area where it's like there just happens to be a lot of black people, and I'm just like, fuck, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But if I'm in an area like it just happens to me, like majority Hispanic, I can even I could. Well, they're not really time travelers. They're just people that haven't happened to get access to the multi-dimensional like transportations, or someone tells them that they could do it, and that there's like a place that they can access it, and then that's when they kind of overflow that area. But the area that I'm kind of in charge of, if anything, I'm kind of more similar to like like Green Lantern. You know how like the Green Lanterns, they're in charge of like a certain sector. I'm more like that, where I'm like just like in charge of like a certain sector, and the sector I'm in right now, I don't know, it's like majority of, like, or at least where I was like a few weeks ago, because they kind of like transported me somewhere else now. It's been like majority like Hispanic and like Venezuelan. I could deal with that for the most part, but then like again, like yeah, like when there's like one, like I could deal with like one black family, but even then they'll be on some like
Bullshit.
yeah, and they'll be on some like, well, you gotta like fucking babysit me and make sure like they'll be like, oh, you have to babysit me and all this stuff, but at the same time they'll be like, oh no, but like I'm gonna mind my own business, and like I'm not in an area where everyone else is at. I'm just doing my own shit, and you gotta deal with it. But the problem is that what bothers me sometimes is that there's people that don't call it out. And I'm not saying that okay, you got to be like like racist, like you got to be a little bit, but I'm not saying, because there's people that are like too scared.
Stereotype, I guess.
Yeah, the other people that I work with at Man, multiversal anomalies and necessities. There's some people they don't want to call it out because they're scared. Like we get like these new hires all the time. Like I understand the new hires because it's like, bro, like, okay, you don't want to like you just got here, some of them, like some of these kids, like they're just like just working for high school, like just trying to get like a little bit of dough, and they don't want to deal with that. And I'll be like, okay, whatever, I got it, I'll take care of these guys for now.
But no, yeah, so I guess what's another thing we could add on to this, we could also add on fucking immigrants.
Yeah.
Because one thing about, because you brought up Venezuelans, and it kicked a fucking thought for me. And I think like us as Hispanic people, like my Spanish isn't the best, but I speak enough to fucking get by. Obviously, I know you're very fluent in Spanish.
Yeah.
And one thing that like I finally woke up to as an adult is immigrants from other cultures, I guess, not speaking English, and how much that fucking pisses me the fuck off. Like for example, like like when we were younger, we might have like shitted on fucking white people because like like they don't want to understand our language, they don't want to understand our culture, yada yada yada. But nigga, when you have to work with fucking Albanians, Polacks, fucking Ukrainians, Indians. Don't even get me started on the Indians. That's a whole episode by itself. Who else is missing? Arabs. You're working with these fucking people that don't speak English. It's so fucking hard trying to communicate with them. So that made me a lot more sympathetic to white people as I got older, because like they'll be like, excuse me sir, you can't park here, and then fucking little Julio comes out and he's like, I parked here because el jefe me decía, and they're like, what are you talking about, Henry? Like, I mean, Julio, call your foreman. Well, Foreman will do, and then they go their fucking guy like, ¿quién es el Foreman? You know what I mean? Yeah. And then then they ask their kid, they're like, oye, Pedrecito, vente pa aquí, and he's like, ¿quién es el Foreman? And then the kid doesn't know what a fucking foreman is. So then they're just standing around, dicking around, just trying to figure out what a fucking foreman is. So like 2 hours go by, and the fucking police have to pull up because no one knows what the fuck is going on. You feel me? Yeah. Like that's some fucking rough ass shit to deal with. You know that, and that made me sympathetic to white people, because I've had to deal with that with like fucking like Arabs, for example, right? Like the Arabs, you go up to like an Arab, be like, "Excuse me, sir, can you tell me what you're doing with that 6-year-old?" And they're like, "Excuse me, sir, what are you doing with that 6-year-old?" And they'll be like, in my country, Nakmar. And I'm like, sir, this is not appropriate. Can you please tell me what's going on? Right? And then I'm trying to like, slow down.
Like talk to them like a baby almost, I guess.
What makes me mad is that fuck
immigrants.
You can keep on going on, but I just need to say something real quick. Like when you need to talk to them, you need to slow down, but they don't ever think like, oh, maybe I need to slow down. They just keep on going with like whatever. They keep on talking, like even they might know some English, but they never think like, oh, like maybe I should just like say what I want in like simple terms. Like there's one lady, she was like, oh, like she basically said I need a chair. But like the way she said it, it was like I all I heard was like a bunch of like words, and I was like, dude, I don't know what like you're saying. And then I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna get someone I know that's gonna like translate it. And then she was like, oh, she just wants a chair. I'm like, you could have just pointed or whatever. Like, come on, like you don't.
I want a chair.
Yeah, or like no, just point it or something. Like if you know that there's like a language barrier, don't try to use the language. And well, especially now it's getting worse because now all these people, they're using the app now. Yeah, they're using the app instead of like breaking down or at least trying to know English. It's like how like when
classes and stuff like that to try to understand, I guess.
Not even that. It's that they're using it in real life. In real life, they're using the app to get like around all these things and like, oh yeah, maybe it helps out, but like they're not, because of that, like the translate, they're not going to actually invest in learning English. Bro, they give out English classes for free.
Yeah.
You can go to the library and they give out they have English classes.
You know what the issue is? The issue is that
because they work all the time. They're such hard workers.
No. Yeah, that's kind of the problem too. But the issue is this: is that immigrants, and we've talked about this before. Immigrants that came before the '80s, right? I don't know how far you are in your timeline, but before the '80s, like immigrants, not just from Mexico, but from all over the place. It could be Poland, Italy, fucking I don't know. The Yugoslavia, the Eastern fucking European people. When they came here, or Hispanic people too, when they came here, they tried their best to learn the language and they had respect for the country and they tried to adopt. You want to go?
Yeah.
Okay, bad. So should I just keep going? Okay, bad. So the problem is that they don't.
Just don't be intoxicated when you're when you're ordering the food or when you're picking up the food.
So the problem is they don't have respect. They don't have shame. They don't have. they don't have Loki. You want to go with them? The issue that I'm seeing with a lot of these immigrants is that they don't have the shame that the immigrants of old used to happen. They have zero shame, and they feel like when they come here, we should adopt to them. When in reality, they should be adapting to us. When my family came here, they didn't speak English. They were Mexicans. You know what I mean? You know, and they made their kids speak English. They spoke Spanish at home, but they spoke English on the streets. Now, yes, of course, I do have some sympathy for my own people because I am Hispanic. But for the most part, you have to understand. I'm speaking to Hispanic people. You have to try to learn the fucking language because there's a bunch of other cultures, Asians, Indians, some Arabs, that try to speak the language. Even if it's fucked up, they try to learn the language as best as they can so that they can communicate and move around the United States and move around state, city, wherever the fuck they're at without having those what's the word I'm looking for? Without having those language barriers, right? And there is some statistic. I don't know. I forgot where I saw it, but there is some statistics showing how only speaking one language keeps you in poverty a lot longer than speaking multiple languages. So for you to not want to try to help yourself and help your people and help your clan and help your tribe, the clan. Well, what does that say about you? You feel me? So I think we should go back to enforcing and shaming people back to speaking the common language, which is English, right? And going back to modern times, the issue that I was having was I would work with these Eastern Europeans and these motherfuckers didn't speak English. So I'm trying to communicate with these motherfuckers.
These the one that you ordered?
And
were they
I told you he would know which ones to get. But like I said, you know, you don't want to learn the language, whatever. But these fucking Eastern Europeans, the way they even try to speak English just doesn't even make sense. Like,
are you getting mad right now?
Yeah. Can I get one? Yeah. So these motherfuckers don't speak English, and I was doing you seen the Mitsubishi mini splits, right? Yeah. No, I'll show you a picture later. But so we're doing like we have to run electrical, right? I'll take that one in a bit. And we're doing a misplay and we gotta run electrical, right? We gotta run conduit. And he's like, bring line. I was like, line? What the fuck are you talking about? Line. Bring line. Bring line. What do you think line is? Line. Which I thought he was talking about line set. You know the line set for the refrigerant?
Yeah.
I thought that's what that nigga was talking about. No, he was talking about electrical lines. Cause when we were working, what do the Mexicans call them? Like pipa, right?
Which one?
For the conduit, electrical pipes.
Yeah, like a pipa.
No, traite la pipa, right? So then how would the Mexicans try to say that? They'll be like, oh, the pipe. But can you bring in the pipe for the electric?
Mm-hmm.
And this motherfucker was like, bring line. I was like, what? So I bring lines. He's like, no, line, guy, go bring line. I'm like, motherfucker, you fucking third world piece of shit, you fucking.
And then they get mad at you.
Yeah, and they get mad. And I'm like, nigga, I don't speak your foreign language. And you know what? I'm gonna talk my shit. Niggas, right? Hispanic niggas. At least we could say we were here before the Eastern Europeans, right? Florida, that's Florida, right? You got all the other fucking states, right? Los Angeles, right? This nigga's fucking dying of laughter.
No, it's because the guy that we picked up the beer, he said that he was shaking.
He was fucking shaking. He was like this. He was like waiting, and you open the door and he saw you with the mask and he's like, oh shit, this nigga's tall and fucking crazy.
I don't see what the problem.
That's how he popped out. That's why he was fucking nervous. And then I had to be like a good Mexican and be like, oh, que tenga buen día, have a good day and shit. I had to tell him in our language, and so that he calms the fuck down.
He's like, who's this fucking maniac? And then you come out with fucking work boots and shit.
Oh yeah, I come out looking like this.
You're like a working man and a fucking psychopath. And then imagine I came out, I followed after a fucking nigga wearing a MAGA hat.
Yeah, he would have been like, well, what the fuck?
He would have been like, oh no,
oh no.
He'd be like, I have a bad feeling about this.
He would have gulped.
But yeah, so like I said, we need to bring back shame and having to deal with Arabs and Eastern Europeans and Arabs and fucking what was the other one I said? Eastern Europeans. That opened me up to have sympathy towards heritage Americans, aka Native Americans, aka WASPs, aka white Americans, because Shabosh Goys, right? The Shabbos Goys, right? These poor Shabbos Goyim have to deal with these other fucking Spanish Goyim not wanting to speak the language. So that opened my eyes up a lot, especially with the Indians, dude. The fucking Indians, holy motherfuck, dude.
Not okay. Going with the Indian thing, like not just in like construction work or anything. Going to McDonald's or fucking Subway, and then like you try to tell them like what you want, and then it's just like a whole fucking deal.
Provolone.
And then a lot of Indians, they just talk fast too, and like they kind of talk fast, and it's like in their blood. I don't know. I can't fucking understand them.
No, and then they get mad when you don't understand them.
Exactly. I don't know if you've had that at fucking McDonald's or fucking Taco Bell or something, and they just, they're talking, and then it's like you try to order something. Like one time I was trying to order a bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel, right? And from Dunkin'. I'm trying to order, and he's like fucking talking over me when he's like, it's like, bro, I'm trying to order, but I don't know. And then a lot of times they repeat your order back to you, and it's like,
bacon, egg, and cheese.
Show you what bacon, egg, and cheese. Do you want a croissant with that? Or,
but see, the thing is, like, it's like there's too many words. Like, was a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant, or what do you get?
Bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
A bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel. Bacon on a bagel. But what?
I'm not even talking about.
And then
that.
I love, you know what I love? I love when like the white boomers, like the what?
Oh yeah.
What? I said bacon, egg, and cheese on a bagel.
And what's crazy is that I've noticed that they fuck up your order so fucking much. These fucking Indians always fuck up the order. Specifically them. It's all fucking crazy.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I hate when black people nig out. Like when they're like nigging out at like, let's say,
fast food
place, fucking Popeyes, White Castle, McDonald's, right?
Chipping out when they chimp
out, right? I hate when they do that. That fucking pisses me, and I really fucking hate it when they do it to our people, right? Nuestra fucking familia and shit, right? But when they do it to Indians, I'm like,
understandable.
I get it. Go ahead.
Yeah, there was one time me and Nick were at a 7-Eleven, and like there's like just like the black crackhead. He was just trying to like fight with like the guy over the counter, and like I didn't notice it at the point at that time. But then like after Nick was like, yeah, no, he was trying to like have us like try to fight him or whatever, or like try to like defend him or whatever. And then I was like, well, bro, that dude came to the country and shit, so he should deal with some of it, especially because the bro's on like a visa and all that shit.
It's because the nigga kept on looking to us for like help, like he was doing like this.
Like trying to be like, oh, can you tell this nigga to calm down or something, basically, or what?
Yeah, he kept on looking at fucking me and Franklin. Kakachi, whatever the fuck his name is, and so the burp. So yeah, these fucking Indians, dude, they're like the fucking scum of the motherfucking earth. They don't speak English. They come here demanding shit.
And then they get offended when you don't understand them is the main part.
Literally. And they fuck up every order, dude. Yep. Like, I feel like Mexicans don't even fuck up as much as they do. Like, cause like Mexicans are like in fear of getting deported. See, that's the difference. Mexicans are in fear of getting deported. So the Indians, they come here legally, right? Now, here's the thing. I don't give a fuck if they come here legally or illegally. I just don't want Indians, right? We need to put them in a camp to concentrate.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay.
Like, we need to offer them as like a sacrifice. Like, back in the days, they would have called it a Holocaust.
Concentration camps. I get what
to concentrate.
To concentrate.
To show them how to speak English.
Yeah.
How not to fuck up a bacon, egg, and cheese. Bacon, egg, and cheese. Can you add that in post-production? Oh, you fucking black bastard. Are you fucking Indian? Or I cannot add that in post-production?
An Indian would tell you to pay them on Fiverr to edit it in.
That's true. Do you have Fiverr?
No.
I've used Fiverr.
Do you use Blacked?
No.
Black.com? Oh, okay.
Black.com. Black Draw.
Do you use Grinder?
Do I use Grinder?
Like,
Yeah, I use a Grinder.
You're like blocked is like too like mid now.
Yeah, Black Draw.
That's a
Black
website?
Draw. Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
okay.
guessing.
I'm gonna play too. Wait, so that you know how like it's what is it? It's black. It's Tushy, that one.
Tushy?
Yeah, Tushy.
I think. I don't know.
It's all about they're all owned by the same people, but it's
Okay.
but Tushy is like when is like white guys like. But they mainly do it's mainly like anal scenes, and then so there's like Tushy, and then there's
Tushy with 2 eyes, right? Or no?
no, it's just called Tushy. It's called. Do I have to do? Should I pull it up?
Yeah, just pull it up. Okay.
Like, it's not
Pull it up,
recording.
Jamie.
Since because bro, we're talking about Labor Day, we got to talk about what we do to like unrelieve the labor. So
Yeah.
Oh,
Understandable.
I drink copious amounts of alcohol. I go through about an 8 ball of cocaine. But then I honestly I probably just jerk off to like what is it?
Riley Reid.
Riley Reid, but no, but it's more so like Instagram models.
Tushy.com.
yeah, so this is like basically
Black,
it's
but-
like black, but with like just like white girls
Whited.
or white guy, but like they don't or they have like some light skin ones, but it's mainly like anal scenes. But they're all owned by like the same one.
So what is it? It's 2 white guy or a white guy.
It's
white guy
like
with a black girl.
no, it's like it's
I
just
wish we could do like an uncensored of
Interracial?
this.
no, it's just like it's like the same thing with black, but it's just like
With-
dude, there's Milfy.
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 Mm.
I know. I love me some Milfy.
Have you ever?
What, a MILF?
No, dude.
Great. They know what they.
Just sometimes the tummy like pisses me off a little bit.
I go with you.
So like,
The
but
tummy.
this one
Yeah,
they're basically like black, but then
Not the pregnant tummy that's left behind.
like the loose tummy,
The
the
pooch, the
yeah, the
pouch.
pooch, the
There you
pooch.
go.
but they have so like both black. I'm trying to explain to you what black draw. So like wait, let me see
Oh, okay.
yeah, cause I had to take off my thing too, cause I couldn't see. But what? No, there's another one. Oh my god, I'm thinking. Anyway,
What
so
are you
like,
talking
so
about?
like, there's so these are the basically like the Tushy one. I forgot. There's a third one, but I forgot it. They're like still in. They're basically like in like the same style, but obviously black is like it has to be a black guy. But then like Tushy is like is usually a white guy for the most part. And it's usually anal oriented. But there's like
I think I know what you're talking
there's
about.
like there's like black draw, and black draw is like there's like a setup and shit. Like there's like it's always
It's
like
raw,
yeah, no, basically like it's like
not high production. Or
no, like no,
something, or
because
what?
like the black ones, they're always like in like the like you notice how all these they're like in the morning and shit. Like
Oh yeah.
yeah, so like the black ones are always at night, and then they always have like a oh my god, I'm just they always have like a I didn't know it was a whole different fucking website, dude. Yeah, so they're always like at night, and they have like they always have like a like you could tell even though like the lighting's light like high and shit, you could tell like this is filmed at night.
Yeah.
And they like the I guess like the main iconic thing is like they always have like the video like they have like an iPhone video like cut in and everything and all that shit. But like yeah, basically that's like because like for some things like regular black isn't enough, so they need black to raw. Anyway, that's my little. Cause dude, I can't be talking because this guy's like, oh, I'm trying, I'm not gonna do it, but like this nigga's like, nah, like, oh, fuck.
I feel like Axel is like, I feel like Axel's like the perfect like.
Perfect bridge.
Yeah, you're like the perfect bridge.
I'm Bridge.
No, yeah, because
No. Jump on me, please.
jump. You want me to sit on it?
Yeah.
Ah.
Right now.
But no, yeah. So how the fuck did we get to talking about blacked?
Oh,
No, because actually, did you bring it up? You said something about like I went on black.
that's a joke. Because blacked.com is probably like the most perverse website that I know.
Fucking what's that?
I know,
what was it?
motherfucker.
Fuck.
I
forgot what it was called.
It's called Dig.
What? Dick drainers? No.
It's like I think it's almost like force. Like a black.
Jesus Christ.
The most fucked up website I've seen is fucking animal fucking one.
Wait, is it like continuous? Like they keep on making?
I don't know. It was a blue background or something. Because I saw in a video or some shit like not top 5 websites you shouldn't visit, but some bullshit that some guy visited this furry website and I just wanted to look at it because it was like he was like being exposed for some shit. So I searched it up and I'm like, yeah,
I heard there was one guy.
Shit.
There was one guy. He got like There's one site. I think it was like cause back in the day they used to have like these like 18 plus sites or whatever, and it was like teen girls or it was like jailbait shit. But like everyone thought at the time like, oh no, they're like obviously like 18 or up or whatever, or they did it against their or they're fine with it because that's just like if you're like blackpilled enough, you just go like, yeah, all these women are whores, and they're willing to like sign up their life to like do this shit. But there's one guy, he like there's like a whole video, I'll show it to you guys later. He like basically lied to them and said like, oh yeah, no, this is just for like a private collection, like because it was like their first video and it was like, yeah, no, this is just like a private collection video, we're not going to share with everyone. And then he did it to like a fuck ton of girls and he ended up like getting like arrested and shit, and like that website, all of it's just gone. I'm pretty sure I watched it all at some point, but like basically all those are like they're all technically like against their will type shit, because it was like a lot of them after it came out, they were basically like, it was basically like a way to force girls to like do porn, because it was like if they told them like, yeah, no, it's just all these videos are just gonna be sold to like some guy in Belgium, he's gonna wink to it. But then once they find out they're on the internet, half these girls are basically like, fuck, I guess I gotta do porn and shit because like there's nothing else to do. How do you feel about that, Nick? How do you think that that's a good way to job? It's a good like way to labor yourself, to scam people or to be one of the girls like performing in those scenarios? Because you're just acting at the end of the day. It's all just like, you know, an act, you know.
Okay, so at the end of the day, the very essence of life is a scam. I mean, we're scamming the audience right now.
Yeah, you guys are watching us and you guys don't even fucking know us, so thank you for the view.
And where was I gonna go with that? I don't know. We're talking about immigrants not speaking English. Now we're talking about blacked and blacked out or blacked, whatever the fuck you said.
We're talking about things that we have to.
So what I do to heal after coming, seriously, like okay, I will neither confirm nor deny that I do cocaine, but I will confirm that I do drink. I've been trying to slow it down. Obviously, today I kind of broke my little rule. It is Saturday, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
No, yeah, I do feel like, and this is funny. Like, my mother did not want me doing a trade when I got become a man, and she always said that the reason why is because most trade people become drug addicts, alcoholics, and perverts. I was already a pervert. Yeah, I was already a pervert, and I was already doing drugs before. But no, but even just in general, like as I got older, I finally started to realize, like, oh shit, this is why these niggas drink all the time. I mean, I'm pretty sure you've had like some shitty ass fucking weeks. I'm pretty you've had like shitty months at time.
Yeah,
and it's like all you want to do is just come home,
fucking chill,
light up a blunt. Get you a 6-pack, get you a 12, get you a motherfucking 18-pack, nigga. Maybe get you a bottle. I mean, when I got promoted from being a chalan or a helper, bro, from that point forward, it's been like almost 2 years. It's been 2 years. I drank every single day, dude. I drink fucking, I started with a 24 ounce. That by itself got me like.
Just one?
Yeah.
One big one?
Yeah, 124. Tall boy. One tall boy got me good. Then I'm gonna throw in a buzz ball. Why not? It's Friday,
So
right?
fucking
Forget
buzz
about
ball
it.
is
Just
crazy.
forget about it. Throw in a buzz ball. Then eventually I got 2 tall boys. Then eventually I get 3 tall boys. Throw in a couple buzz balls. Yeah, you know what? ¿Sabes qué, güey? Chingue su madre. I'll go get me a
Fuck it.
motherfucking bottle of vodka or a bottle of rum or
Jack
whiskey.
Daniels.
Nigga, whiskey was my best. Jim Beam was my best
Jim
friend.
Beam? You fuck with Jim Beam?
Jim Beam's fucking great. I used to get Jim Beam honey or apple.
Mhm.
Apple?
The apple?
Apple?
Latristic?
Latristic? Kalbigmeister? Hey, where's Mr. Kalbigmeister at? But
Shit.
hear me out. So
Shout
I
out
would
to you,
drink
my
that
boy.
shit
I got your haircut.
every fucking day, dude. Every motherfucking day. And then I would get like, because Jim Beam has like these ones with like more alcohol percentage. Because the regular ones I think is like 19 or 20%. But then I'll get the other ones that were like 25. No, I'm a liar. The regular one I think is 30%. But then there's other ones that are like 35, 37%. Then I would get those because there's Devil's Cut and then there's Rye. I would get Rye and Devil's Cut and I would drink that all the time. Just whiskey, 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 and then I get a tall boy to go with it. And just every fucking day, that's all I would do. I did that for over a year, dude. I feel like I'm in an AA meeting right now. That's what I did for over a fucking year. And you know, before that, I would smoke my weed cart all the time. I would go through a weed cart or a weed pen probably like every 2 weeks. Yeah. Then I moved into edibles, like the little gummies, like nothing too crazy.
I get you.
And I like do like, but here's the thing: when I was doing like, if there's anything that's ever caused the most damage to my life, it's probably alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, because weed
More
never,
than
weed never did anything bad to me. Like I do think weed makes you retarded, but it's caused the least damage in my life. The most
I get
stupid
that.
shit that I've ever done was
Off alcohol.
off alcohol. Yeah,
Shit.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So because of the stress of the job, because of the years that have gone by, like now I finally see what my mom meant by that. Because nigga, I'm never gonna stop drinking. I want to take like a break, right? I do like at some point I want to go like a month or 2 without drinking, but I've been slowing it down, and I don't ever plan on quitting.
Yeah, I get
Never
you.
plan on quitting.
There's always like a tolerance break, I guess. Not
Yeah.
even a tolerance break, just
Yeah, you want something funny, nigga?
take a
Well,
break.
I went like a week without drinking, and I was able to get drunk off like 3 beers. Before that, I needed to start with the 6-pack before I started feeling it.
Fucking crazy. I've always gotten drunk off like 1 or 2. Or not drunk, but buzzed, you know?
But do
Or
you drink a
3.
lot or no?
Nah, hell no. I come home,
Well, you got
every
a
now and
girlfriend.
then.
You got a girlfriend, and,
Nah,
and
but
does she stop you from doing stupid shit?
nah,
or-
hell no. Hell no.
You're
Hell
so
no.
base for that.
No, nigga, I do what I want, bro. But it's like, no, I choose not to drink like that. But like at the end of the weekend, it's like the weekday, I'll work, right? And then at the weekend, I'll have my little drink, 2 drinks, 3 drinks.
Yeah, my problem was I was getting fucked up every single day.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I had
different. You
problems
guys,
too. Like my
bigger
mom was right.
tolerance.
Shout out to you, mom. I'm gonna show her this once we get fucking rich. I'm like, you're fucking right. Holy shit. Can you pass me my Modelo?
Yeah, I got you.
Speaking of alcoholism.
I was about to pass you the wrong one.
Oh, thanks. You have the limon.
Or you want this one?
Nah, I like the limon. But no, yeah, like I said, ooh,
Nah, but I get it. Even off one of these, that shit made me feel good.
Yeah?
I always get the mango and chile one. And
that's
that shit
fucking fire.
gets
Yeah,
me
the
right.
the Modelo Michelada. Oh my god, I got the mix. Do you remember when I went to the beach? I sent you guys a video. Yeah, I had all 12 pack of them.
Of these?
Yeah.
Those are good though. These
Yeah,
are
they're
certified.
delicious.
I ain't
Oh,
gonna lie. So, yeah, it's understandable why people in the trades or even in blue
I
collar
get
work
it. Yeah, in
come
blue collar
home.
work. I get it
They
now.
want to de-stress or
I get it.
de-stress, I guess. But
But you know what's the worst de-stressor? I feel like as I'm not putting my all in. I'm just there, just going through the motions.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it's understandable why a lot of people come home de-stress the way they do, but it's just a lot. It's going back to the fucking immigrant shit and all these bad clients and fucking black people trying to make you look racist and shit just because what, you know, it's just like, yeah, you get why niggas
I
come
get it,
home
yeah,
from the
because you
trades
get
and then
fucking
de-stress.
you have it. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. You're at your fucking job,
Mhm.
right? You're working for Gupta,
Raj Gupta,
okay? And guess what? Your chalan. You know who your chalan is?
Julio.
No, Rayqueez, nigga.
Rayqueez.
Right? So, hear me out, right? You got a big fucking job, right? Okay, water tanks. I don't mean you will do water tanks, right?
Yeah.
That motherfucking joint won't solder.
Mm-mm.
It won't fucking solder. Do you use the bread method or no?
Nah.
Oh, well, I do. Do you know what the bread method is or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
I use it. Actually works. You should use sourdough bread, by the way. So it's not soldering, right? Then you gotta go shut off the main, and that motherfucker breaks. Or maybe you don't have the right fitting. You thought you needed a 3/4, but you actually had a 1/2 inch. Oof, dumbass nigga, right? Then you ask your chalan, Rayqueez, hey man, you do me a favor, bro? You wanna get me the flux? And what does that nigga bring back? PVC glue. Primer. Then you tell him to go back and he brings fucking pipe dope. Leak lock. This stupid motherfucker, right? Then you ask him, hey, can you start cleaning up a little bit? Man, I'm not cleaning that shit up, bro. Man, I ain't no bitch, bro. I ain't you little bitch boy. And then you got Gupta coming down saying, oh my god, when are you guys going to finish? I have to hurry up and go to my temple and go shit all over the floor. Right? Then, now you got Gupta putting pressure on you, because that's the client, right?
Yep.
And you got dumbass over here acting like a fucking...
having an ego
and acting like a fucking numbnuts. And you finish that job by the grace of God, right? Well, what the fuck are you gonna do? You're gonna go home and have you one of these.
Yep.
Or light you up a blunt.
Because you know that you did subpar work because of other dumbasses.
So, I guess what I want to segue into now is dealing with fucking customers. So I think, like, with our field of work, I think we have to deal with some of the biggest fucking dumbasses and annoying ass people. So, is there any particular stories that you could think of that you've had to deal with? Think of the best one.
All right, the best one and the most common one is like, well, females. Like, okay, we go into a house that the tenants are living there and shit, right? We just gotta go check a couple breakers, cause my microwave doesn't work or some shit. All right, we'll go check the breakers, check the electrical and shit like that, and then like they'll go on a whole fucking like rant on like, oh yeah, like my husband knows a little bit about that shit too and stuff like that. Like, and I
If
really
he does, then why isn't anything
and I really
working?
don't want to hear that shit. But it's like it's the most common thing, and like that kind of pisses me off a lot.
I hate when the customers tell you how to do your job.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
God fucking damn, I hate
Fuck
that
yeah.
shit,
Hell yeah.
nigga.
That one too.
You know what A coil is, right? The
A-coil.
one that sits on top of the furnace. Bro, I had a customer one time, right? He went up to a vent, right? No. He went up to, excuse me, not a vent. He went up to one of the seams in the ductwork. He's like, the coil's leaking! The coil's fucking leaking! I paid $6,000 for a fucking leaking coil.
What, condensation?
Sir, that's the fucking air leaking out of your ductwork. I didn't say it like that, by the way. That's the fucking air leaking out of your fucking thing. I could put tape on it. I could put caulk on it. Caulk? You're gonna pull out your caulk? Are you fucking disgusting? But get me on the phone with a manager. You're fucking. This is. I can't believe you would talk to a customer like this, sir. Caulk is the name of the substance that we use to cover shit up, right? CAULK. I literally had a customer thought I was talking about my dick. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, man. We're going to put some caulk and cover it up. Excuse me? Look, this was the face you made. Excuse me? Caulk, ma'am. You know silicone? The one you get at Home Depot? Oh, I'm sorry. Fucking dumb bitch. And then the female customers have to be the worst.
Okay.
Do you think one, like the
single
guy,
mother
the guy who
ones,
created that one? Do you think the guy who created caulk, he did it like as a joke?
Here's the funny thing: in construction, right, you have caulk, nipples. You know what nipples are or no?
No.
Pipe.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what ball cock? Don't plumbers have a thing called ball cock?
No, they don't. What?
When I was in school, we had a plumber. He said they had this thing called a ball cock. I don't know if it was like an industrial. I don't know if it was like
cock.
yeah,
Ball cock.
yeah, and then like the gas valve or the gas shut off. Its proper name is a gas cock. Like that gas cock is literally spelled C-O-C-K. Cock is spelled C-A-U-L-K. Oh, male and female fittings.
Yeah, I know about that.
Right?
Female adapters.
So a guy definitely thought about all those,
Oh,
like, but he definitely didn't give a fuck.
No,
Well,
because
yeah,
there was mainly men in the
Dude
trades
rock,
too.
dude rock.
Because it was mainly men in the trades, and then you as a man. Okay, let's say
It's the most simple thing, like the male female port thing. Even with computers,
female
it's the simplest fucking thing to make sense. But like everyone wants to fucking change it all the time.
But here's the thing: what it is that now women are dealing with this shit. So and I don't care for the female technician because there's girl plumbers, there's girl electricians, and there's girl HVACs, right? And then you got the female homeowner. Back in the day, when you went, let's say me, I went to go fix your unit, or this nigga went to go fix your sink, right? You call up, sir or ma'am. Back in the day, if a woman answered the phone, what would we say? Can we speak to the man of the house? Then you're dealing with the husband, right? Yeah. Now you don't do that anymore, right? Why? Because I'll take this. So because now you gotta deal with I'm the woman of the house. Bitch, who's paying for the phone? I do. With what? Oh, I'm a lawyer. Oh, are you in your little Barbie's courthouse representing Barbie? Bye. You're not getting my service ever again, you piece of shit. But literally, no, that's what it is. Is that you're dealing with these women, and when they hear you say cock or nipples,
they automatically go to some other. Their mind goes into the gutter right away.
That's the face they make. Literally, that's what it is. And
That's what they want to make. That's the face you want to make.
That's the face I want to make.
Oh shit!
When she's sitting on my face. But like I said, you're dealing with a lot of bitches, bro. And that's the thing. The female customers have to be the worst because here's the thing. And I know this has happened to you.
They feel
you finish, but here's the thing. You finish the job. Okay. I don't know what specific. Let's say like
story recently about.
Let's say you paint a room, right? You're done painting the room.
Metaphorically paint a room, like in Irishman.
No, I mean literally paint a room.
Well, because one probably costs more. You get more, paid more to paint one room than the other.
Okay, so when let's say you paint a room.
You said paint a room after that.
Okay, you have to clear. What are you fucking Candace Owens correcting fucking Nick Fuentes on what Africans are?
No, I'm just talking because you said paint. You know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I don't.
So remember in Irishman that he said like, "Oh, this is how I paint rooms," like, or he said that his, like Robert De Niro's character, he said, "Oh, I paint rooms," but what he really does, he like shoots, like kills people and then shoots them on the wall. I think that's what the book The Irishman was based off of, called like I Paint Rooms or something like that.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. So do you remember shooting like can I get a piece of that? That shit looks gas.
Yeah, let me get half too. Split it up into halves.
Which half do you want? Do you want this half or do you want?
Oh, I want that one. So
you want to take your first bite first?
Yeah, let me take my bite. You don't care if I bite it with my mouth?
Yeah, just bite it at the end.
You can't even see that.
I'm gonna get killed for this.
We're gonna get killed for this episode.
All right.
That should look. I just eat Takis, bro.
Who cares?
What the fuck?
All right.
Creamy. But I love me a good little cream.
So, I'm going back to my hypothetical story. So, with female customers, right? Because we're keeping with that theme. You painted a fucking room, right? I don't know.
Yeah, wait.
You just spent a whole fucking day priming, sanding. Okay? You bought the paint. If they wanted baby blue paint, okay? And they tell you, "Oh, Mr. Pazos, man. Then they always do this face. Man, man. You think instead of baby blue, we could do navy?
Yep. Yep.
Are you fucking serious? Are they fucking serious, nigga? I
I've had
want
a
a
situation like that for a whole house. We painted the siding a certain color, and then just cause it wouldn't like it didn't, the dude didn't like it. He's like, "Oh, you know what? Like,
Was it his wife telling him?
yeah."
I
the boss
fucking knew
was
it.
his wife,
I
but-
fucking knew it.
But yeah, and then he comes and tells me like, "Oh, you guys think you could like repaint it in a different color?" And it's like, bro, like we just bought all these gallons of fucking paint and
Can
shit.
you redo the face they always make? Man, like, do you think you could rebuild my fucking house from the foundation up?
You know, a bunch of shit. Or even like I had a situation recently, like a couple days ago.
Uh-huh.
We went to a house that had a little bit of mold because fucking homeowners didn't really give a fuck, so they sent us because they were fucking tired of sending cheap ass motherfuckers to do the job. So there was a bunch of mold because it was the fucking shower head was leaking,
Yeah.
and all the studs, all the framing got fucking moldy, and it was all rotten and shit, right? So I went in there, and then me and my boy were fucking changing all the framing and everything from one. It was like on one part of the closet, and then on the other side is the fucking shower. We fixed the shower head and everything, and then, you know, we take pictures of everything, and then it was like a single mom. This is my point.
It's always those bitches, dude.
They
Fuck
feel
single
they feel
moms.
threatened. So this single mom that was living there, the tenant, she comes and she's like asking me like, "Oh, like was there mold on the wall? You know, because my daughter is on the other side of it and shit like that, or like, oh, because like trying to tell me, you know, like, did you guys actually do the work and shit like that?" And I'm showing her the pictures, and oh yeah, and I'm explaining to her, and I'm like, and she tells me, she's like, "Oh, I know you probably think I'm a dumbass for, you know, asking all these questions.
'Cause
but
you
I just
are a
wanna-
fucking
I just
dumb
wanna make
bitch."
Sure. And it's like, you know, I have to be fucking. I have
And
to
then
be
it's
a
funny,
good guy.
and then it's funny because I know you do a little bit of plumbing, like it's funny because the customers will ask about shit that's like the least thing they should be worried about.
Mm-hmm. Yep, actually.
Like okay, like a water tank is the best example because I know that's where we cross paths.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, what's an example? Like, you know, the flue pipe, the exhaust pipe, or the
flue pipe, the
gas,
little
right?
PVC one?
Yeah, or the gas.
Yeah.
No, not the flue. The flue is the. Oh yeah, it is.
Or the
PVC too,
or the gas one.
where the exhaust comes from, right?
Mhm.
And then the gas, right? Obviously, you don't ever want a gas leak, and you don't ever want CO2 leaking into the house,
Yeah, no.
right? These fucking idiots, they'll ask about like the most dumbass shit, like you know the pressure relief, the
Something
pressure
not even
relief.
related to
Yeah,
it.
yeah, like the pressure relief valve, right?
Mhm.
Technically, you don't need to put a pipe on there, right?
Mm-mm.
Technically, you don't need to, but you put it on there because I know there's some codes in some cities and
In
shit.
fucking Indiana, you have to.
Yeah.
And then-
So sometimes you have to solder and then screw it in, right?
Mhm.
Whatever. So the customer will be all fucking anally retarded. Oh, you put the, you know the little thing that goes on the side, and they had a fucking gas leak that they didn't
yeah,
even
they're
know
not
about.
even fucking worried about that.
Yeah, the gas leak that could fucking kill you, but you're worried about the pressure relief valve having the little thing on the side. Like, bro, holy fucking shit, dude. And I think, and I don't want to get too much. I don't want to get too much into this, but I think the issue is that a lot of like dads aren't teaching their sons any like basic like home, like, you know what I mean, home shit. That's what it
true.
is. And but whatever, that's fine. I remember one time I was working for
I think it might be because a lot of people, they think like, oh no, you're not supposed to do it. You're supposed to hire someone else to do it. Because if someone else does it, they're gonna like
be responsible for it.
Yeah,
like,
and
it's
also
under warranty, I guess, or some shit like that.
Well, also it's like because if you fuck up something, you're gonna depreciate the value of the house. But if you're just like putting it on a whim, you're putting that you guys are gonna do the right thing. So that's why they always tell people like don't even fucking ask about it, don't even think about it. But then they'll always still be like, no, but isn't this like the right way how to do it or something like that? You know, shit like that.
Yeah, well, fuck those guys. I remember one time I had a customer. We're doing the Mitsubishi mini splits, but it wasn't like a mini split. Like you.
I'm sorry, but I need to say this. What is like the predominant like race of people who do the Mitsubishi mini splits?
Hispanics.
It's because like they see like the car brand, and they're like, oh no, that my bro got like the Mitsubishi Eclipse, bro, or like, what's the other one, the Lancer. Like, oh no, yeah, I want to get that one, yo, that's crazy. I don't know, just a thought, So what do the Asian customers usually do?
The Asian customer is usually pretty good. Oh, you know.
They leave you
No,
alone.
you know, amigo, you know. I swear to God, that's what they always do.
Actually,
Literally, they always fucking do that. Yeah, amigo, yeah.
Actually, I've had one client. I remember back then when I was younger, with working with my dad in Chicago. There was this one Chinese lady named Gary, and she like runs a whole fucking restaurant on like one big building. I'll show you the building later, but like I remember we were doing a couple like things there, something with her freezer and a bunch of shit because we were like remodeling her kitchen, and like she would kind of be like behind our guys or behind me and my dad, like checking on us. And that's the only one time that I've
I like an annoying Asian
annoying
customer.
Asian person. Yeah.
This is the Mitsubishi Mini Split I was telling you about.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I've never.
Yeah. So I was working for a Jewish family, right? It's funny because
The Shabush Goy.
the Shabush Goys. Well, I'm the Shabush Goys, right? So, and it's funny too because my part.
Turn on the lights for them. Turn on the.
It's funny because my partner at the time was Jordanian and Palestinian. so we had to take up the AC. The old AC was on top of a balcony, right? Whatever. So the new one, we were gonna put it on the balcony, right? So we went up two flights of stairs, right?
Yeah.
And this fucking comes out, right? And you know what he does? He hits me one of these after we put it up. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to do that.
Okay. You need to get one though.
Okay. He has a little yarmulke like this, right? He's like, man.
You try to point your nose down a little bit.
I'll just go like this. He's like, he's like, man. I was talking to my wife.
Oh, you already know what's coming. You already know what's coming.
He said, I was talking to my wife, and we decided that we want the AC not on the balcony. We want it in the ground.
The fuck?
You know how heavy the ACs are, right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So we took it down.
That shit pissed you
Oh,
off.
I was fucking
I
furious.
know.
I was fucking furious. I was like, bro.
Fuck no.
I was like, bro, fucking bend over him. Let me fuck you right now. His wife, not him. I don't know why I said him. I got it.
I kind of like face docks my shit.
Fucking tell your wife to come over.
You gave him the 1,000-yard stare.
I did, and then I look at my fucking partner. I'm like, dude.
No fucking way he just said that.
I'm like, no. And then he looks at me. He's like this. Dude, it was fucking bad. But you know what? All that anti-Semitism left my body because they gave us like a $500 tip.
Not bad.
I guess it worked out in the end. But I have had that happen plenty of times where last fucking minute decides, oh no, yeah, we want you to redo fucking everything. And then
the crazy thing is they don't expect for you to fucking. They expect you to redo it again at no charge.
And no
That's the
charge.
crazy
But
thing.
not only just that, they think it's gonna be like a 5-minute thing. It's like, no, dude, it's fucking not. And I fucking hate when the wife is the one in control. I fucking hate that. Has to be the worst shit ever, dude.
And then they joke around like, I gotta make sure with the boss. The boss.
Oh, the husbands.
Yeah, the husbands, they be like, I gotta make sure with the boss. Fuck out of here, man. Like, bro.
And then their daughter comes in with a black guy.
Oh shit. But that should be that should be like postponing the work so fucking much. A
Oh
lot
yeah,
of times,
100%, 100%.
fucking wives
But the
making
Indian
decisions.
customers are the worst. The Indian customers are the worst, and I'll
They
tell you
be
why.
talking to you while you fucking work, bro.
Because
That's
they're
crazy.
always involved in the fucking job, right?
Mhm.
So let's say you're doing like a paint job or me doing a furnace job, whatever. It doesn't matter what race you are, bro. It doesn't matter if you're white, black,
They'll
Hispanic.
fucking go up to you. And
They'll watch you do the whole entire job. Dude, one time, because I fart when I work, right? Nigga, I let it rip. That was the only way the Indian fucking left.
I'm surprised because I thought he would fucking stay.
He would like sniff it. He started sniffing my ass.
You eat good.
Oh,
You
yo,
eat good,
really
man.
good? No curry, right? No curry. I'm like, nah, nigga, I eat curry, but not your fucking curry, bitch. But no, yeah, dude, fucking customers are the worst.
Fuck
Yeah, but
yeah.
Indian customers, they are the worst because they want to watch everything.
Then you just
And they want a
feel-
bunch of free
you feel
shit.
the stare.
You
And then
feel this shit,
yeah.
but they want a bunch of free shit, right? Because I've had it
Fuck
so
yeah.
many fucking
Yes.
times
Yes,
where
actually, yes.
I go to a job again, maybe a furnace, maybe just an AC,
My friend,
whatever,
can
what have you.
Do this real
Yes.
quick? Like,
They want you.
bro.
Oh, okay. Can you please check my refrigerator? It's not working right, and I know you're the professional. And then it's like they try to gas you up.
Mm-hmm.
You are the professional, and I know that you know how to deal with this stuff because you are the professional. And it's really like it's making a funny noise, and you can check it. No, bitch, I can't fucking check it out. I'm here for a fucking furnace.
Also, expected at free of charge.
Yeah,
Free of charge. Like, come on.
because they figure, oh, well, you're already here, so might as well
yeah,
just
might as well. Help,
might as
be a
well.
good Samaritan and help
Yeah.
me.
fuck
Yeah.
you. You worship demon fucking gods. Your fucking gods are fallen angels. Okay, they're blue. My God is white.
The Lord is black. That's the black truth.
But yeah, so black customers are pretty bad too.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
fuck
they're
yeah.
fucking horrible, dude.
Well,
Holy
I
shit.
mean, to me, it's like, okay, I've been to a couple of jobs where like it's a black family and they're fucking arguing a lot of times, and they're just like, I can't work. I
Latoya,
can't-
how many
Yes.
motherfucking times I told you
That's how.
I'm not paying for your abortion?
And it's like, I don't know, it's just uncomfortable as fuck. And I'm like,
Or
It's like-
you ever work for like a black family, and you ever notice how like the girls are always like half fucking naked all the time?
Yeah.
Does that make you uncomfortable or no?
Yeah, bro, because it's like, I don't want to be accused of shit, right? It's like, I feel like, yes.
Yeah, actually,
Like,
yeah,
'cause,
yeah.
I mean, also it's because they're at the comfort of their house. But a
Yeah,
lot of
but
times,
being-
the
but-
people
but-
that rent, the tenants, it's
they're
they-
like
I
half
guess-
naked, dude. They're
Yeah.
like wearing they're not even wearing shorts. They're just wearing fucking nothing, basically. Like I've been in so many households where it could be like a 50-year-old woman or it could be a fucking teen, and they're wearing shorts with their nalgas hanging out. Their midriff is completely out and their chichis are out,
yeah.
and they got the little shower fucking. And it's like,
The
dude,
bonnet.
like the bonnet. Yeah, you need to put some fucking clothes on, dude. There's like working men in the house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
And that's the thing. It's like, don't you have any respect for yourself? Don't you have any respect for the workers? And this is the problem. A lot of black people don't have, especially black women, they don't have like courtesy for the working man.
Yeah, I've been at a couple jobs. I recently went to one to check some electrical, all the outlets, because she was like, "Oh, they're just loose."
Can you say it in their voice?
Oh yeah, they fuck outlet loose and shit, man. Like, come check it out. And it's like, all right, we go check it out and shit. But like, I called her like three times because I had to call the fucking tenants, right? I called her 3 times and she didn't fucking answer. And then we pull up, and I'm like, "Oh, we're here to check out some electrical shit, that they sent us." And it's like, okay, let me just get dressed real quick. Like, she wasn't ready, but I get it. And a lot of times it's like, okay, they sent that job to us because they complained about that job. So then we go. By the way, this is for another company because we do like other jobs on the side.
Yeah.
But they take all the responsibility, but we do the job. And a lot of times it's like we call them a couple times, they don't answer. Cool. We show up and then they want to have an attitude, even though they complained about that same shit. And then, yeah, it's just like, it's specifically black people. They be doing that shit. And then,
White customers are pretty cool.
oh yeah,
And you know what I noticed?
they're more dressed appropriately a lot of times too when you go to their house.
They're very nice people.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I've had a couple like ignorant ass white customers, What?
A lot of-
More often than not, they're pretty cool.
Yeah, I've been given like fucking what, like zucchini cakes. It sounds fucking like
Dude,
white as shit.
I had
But
a
yeah,
customer-
I've had some.
I
Customer
had a
give me
white
zucchini
customer,
cakes
dude.
and shit.
He was a cowboy. He was a real life
Okay.
cowboy. He killed fucking deer. He skinned them and all that.
Yeah.
And he was just chopping it up with the. He's like, hey man. He's like, he was a carpenter. He said, hey man. He's like, no, because you know how they always do that thing with amigo.
Yeah.
Amigo, man, cut that shit, dude. Come here and smoke this fucking joint with me, man. I was like, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Look, I left out some cervezas. I know you people love cervezas. They'll say some like racist ass shit.
Yeah,
but
but it's like
but
hospitality.
it's
The
hospitality.
hospitality.
They're like, hey, amigo, hey, come here. Look, I got some fucking burritos. I know you people love that shit. Like, you're not lying. You're not fucking lying.
but damn.
It's like, thanks. And you know what? It's always the ones with the Trump hats, the Confederate flags.
And they're more.
They're the
fucking
best
nice,
fucking customers,
yes.
dudes. They're the best fucking customers. Literally, best fucking customers ever.
It's the one where they had a Confederate flag.
Yeah. In Indiana,
me too.
Cedar
Me
Lake,
too.
Indiana, right?
Cedar Lake. Hell
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Man, they got
Bro,
more
even not
Confederates
even-
everywhere.
Not even going that far out. Fucking Maryville. Fucking.
Mhm.
To be honest, I think I seen a fucking a Confederate flag in East Chicago. Unironically,
Yeah.
like fucking.
In my neighborhood where I live, there's a guy that has a Confederate flag in his garage. Yeah. My
but
dad
they're
actually, this is
more
funny.
nice to be.
This is
honest.
funny. This is some like outside lore. Oh, give me a second. When my dad was doing one of your houses, he found this, right?
Yeah.
And he thought it was just like a regular American soldier,
Yeah.
and he didn't know that this was a rebel soldier, a Confederate soldier.
Mm.
So he's like, "Oh, Miko, look, I got this for your room." I'm like, "Bod, do you know what this is?" He's like, No, it's a soldier." I'm like, "Yeah, it is a soldier." I'm like, "Do you know what kind of soldier it is?" "American." I'm like, "Yeah, it is American, a Confederate American soldier." And he's like, he didn't understand. I'm like, "These were the guys that fought for slavery." And then my mom told him that, and then I was like, "Well, I know somebody who would like this."
Oh, that shit is nice though.
It is, right?
Actually, a pretty cool find.
Yeah, I think it's like a great prop for the show. You know.
That's another thing about working in trades and shit, or working on houses and stuff like that.
It's funny we put it right next to the clone trooper.
Yeah.
Kind of on point.
But going back to my point, it's like you find a lot of cool shit in like empty houses, or
Oh, yeah.
or a lot of fucking cool shit. I found hella shotgun shells. I found fucking fent. I'm pretty sure I found some fent hidden in a wall, and it was like packed into shotgun shells and shit.
Dude, you
It
know
was
what I
fucking
find a
crazy.
lot? Porn.
Yeah, me too.
I
Yeah,
be
yeah.
hearing about that. They
Hell
be like
yeah.
hiding it like in like if I might cut like something right here, and there's literally just like fucking like black porn from like the 1940s.
The building that I showed you guys that I
Yeah.
have, and the fucking garage on the door, like inside, it used to have like all these pinup pictures of fucking like old World War II pinup pictures and shit, and it was
Dude.
fucking crazy. And we still have them.
One
We still
time,
have them, and they're fucking cool.
do you remember? You know who Jimmy Hoffa is or no?
Jimmy Hoff,
Hoffa.
Hoffa, nah.
Okay. So yeah, that's so funny, right? So we were doing a rehab for this house. This is not with you. It was
Yeah.
another company I was working with. And I found Jimmy Hoffa. Long story short, he was a union leader for the Teamsters here in Chicago, and he had affiliations with the mob. Long story short, he was presumably killed by the mob, and his body cannot be found.
Mhm.
But a lot of people were supporters of Jimmy Hoffa because he was a fighter for the people and he was a leader of the union. Okay. And I went to a house and everything was Jimmy Hoffa.
I know
Jimmy
you're talking
Hoffa.
about now.
Vote for Jimmy Hoffa. I have a Jimmy Hoffa pin in my room.
Shit,
Yeah, it's a memento. It's pretty cool. I got pictures of the place I was at. Here's another one. I don't want to make you uncomfortable. I walked into a house. Freemason shit fucking everywhere, dude. All over the place. Like it was like level 3
Was
fucking,
it like an empty house or what?
it was a house that they had just bought.
Oh, okay.
And in the basement, they had a lot of like Mason shit, like a lot of like pins, the compass and square.
Mhm.
They had a Bible.
That is?
Yeah, there was a Freemason Bible. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I mean, obviously I couldn't take it, but
Oh, I'm talking about. Okay, for me.
well, I'm talking about
'cause-
finding mementos,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
shit like that, porn.
But for me, it's like when okay, because I rehab houses and shit too. So when we buy a house and it's like like an abandoned one or some shit like that, I be finding like a lot of cool shit and like, well,
Yeah,
I've
that's
taken
what
a
I'm.
couple shit, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I found a lot of cool shit too. It's so
Oh, yeah.
fucking awesome. Like seeing like just like moments of history inside of people's houses.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
fucking
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
And
I
you
love
get
that shit.
you could see the vibe of like how it was.
World War II
Yes,
shit,
yeah.
Vietnam, even like you know what's one thing that I love to find? This is like a weird thing for me, like old Catholic like I don't know, maybe in your family if you guys do this, like maybe like your grandmother or your aunts, like they'll give like their statue like La Virgen
Yeah,
or
like the Virgin
or
Mary
San
statues and
Luis
shit.
de
Yeah.
Potosí.
Mhm.
They'll give like those statues or the Bibles or the rosaries. You know, they'll give it to the next generation,
Mhm.
and it's so cool when you go inside of a house and they have like a rosary that is from the fucking 1940s or a
Hell
Bible
yeah.
that's
Hell
from like
yeah.
the 30s. Like that's so cool seeing shit like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, just something that I like. It's
like-
just something weird.
It's like you go into like one of those houses and you're like lost in time. Like you're lost
Literally.
in back in those times, and it's like kind of cool. That's also why I like doing a lot of fucking.
Have you ever
trade
walked in on anybody like fucking or masturbating?
work. No, but we found a guy that was squatting on like an abandoned house and shit. And we fucking kicked him out. So
I walked in on this autistic kid masturbating.
what?
So what happened? I wanted to go change the thermostat, and so like the basement, basically like you had to go like this, to go down, right?
Mhm.
So I wanted to go. I thought there was like an easier route where I could just go like that, and there was no, and I was wrong
Yeah.
because I stepped into the room and I just see the kid butt ass naked, just
Just fucking.
like not
wanking
even
and
watching
shit.
porn.
And just in his imagination.
Yeah.
Just fucking imagine.
Bro was locked in. Bro was locked in, dude. And I was just like, oh shit. And it reeked like hell.
I
It-
probably imagine this fucking.
It reeked
smell,
so
bro.
fucking bad. And then I just
Sweat.
ended up going all the way around.
Gooch sweat.
Oh, dude, it was fucking horrendous. I never walked in on anybody fucking, but I heard a couple fucking.
I've heard a couple fucking on the other room.
Yeah. Like, I just heard it through the vents. I just heard the I can't do it, but.
I was working in a fucking basement, like changing some electrical breakers and shit. And fucking all I hear upstairs, cause okay, a lot of times in the basements over there in Indiana, they're not like not finished and shit.
Yeah.
So it's just like, and they really don't give a fuck. So they let all this the fucking joist and everything just rot and shit. They don't give a
Yeah,
fuck.
it's hell. I fuck
Yes.
Indiana.
Yes, bro. But it's like you could hear the squeaking and shit, and it's, yeah.
Well, I was working one time. I was working by where you live. Oh shit! I almost doxed you. But I was working like close to where you live, and there's these apartment complexes, and I was working, and I'm in the hallway waiting for the customer to answer the door, and I just hear them going ham. She's like, oh my god, oh my god. And I look at my helper. I'm like, oh, shit, going down, nigga.
A lot of times, because I've done it before, but a lot of times before, like, because okay, obviously we've had well,
sex.
like, no,
I've had sex.
no, like people that work on the roofs and shit for our warranty.
Yeah.
So we don't fucking have to do. They fucking help us and shit, right? It's like a lot of times that shit happens because the dude is like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you even though they're here because it's like it's my fucking house. You get me? A lot of times, that's the reason why they fucking do that shit. I feel like.
Would you fuck while you have construction workers?
Hell yeah.
Isn't it like?
Hell yeah.
It's kind of like NTR.
What?
It's like NTR because it's kind of like training you to be a cuckold.
What non-traditional fucking relation? How? What do you mean by that?
It's trying to
In what way?
because you're being like if you're hearing it, you're kind of like just like being like a cuck.
Oh,
It's kind of like a reverse cuckold
Okay.
thing where it's like he wants to like be like make
wants
you
to
the
be that.
he wants to make you the cuck by having to
listen to that
Yeah.
shit. I guess.
I don't mind it.
Actually, thinking about it now, it's
That's not
that's
that bad.
actually
The first time I
that's
heard it, I was
actually why I
giggling.
fucking
I was
did it.
giggling like a little girl. I was giggling like a little
crazy.
fucking girl. But yeah, that's funny. So, yeah, me and my helper, we heard it, and I guess I want to segue a little bit into talking about shitty fucking
What, shitty, like-
shitty
what?
workers.
yeah.
Holy
Oh yeah,
fuck.
like helpers and shit.
Remember I
like-
was talking about Ray Queese?
yeah.
Gupta? dealing with a fucking retard
Mm.
at work.
I'm not even like a retard that they're brand new and shit. Like
That's
like,
fine,
like no common sense. It's just like what you're talking about. Like I get what you mean.
dude.
Like,
I've seen some of the dumbest shit ever. One time we were doing a Mitsubishi for all these apartments, right, in Waukegan. You know where,
Yeah, Waukegan.
yeah.
Oh,
So
up
we were
in
over
the
there,
north?
right? Yeah. It's like northwest. Yeah. Yeah,
Northwest
yeah,
is,
it's that way. It's that way. Over there.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. So we were over there, dude, and this fucking retarded ass dreadhead fell through the roof.
Well, he was in the attic or some shit.
Yeah. So what happened was we were running electric, right? We were running the fucking
Romex or what?
No, we were running the liquid conduit.
Oh, okay.
The what do they call it? The whip, the
liquid-
electrical whip.
Oh, okay.
They call it the whip or liquid conduit.
Mhm.
So we were running that, right? And we had to run it all the way down to the unit. So these people, they were using a Mitsubishi condenser and an
Yeah.
air handler. You know air handlers?
Yeah.
Okay. So we had to run the 220 or the 240 from there to there, right?
Yeah.
So whatever, we did that. And this kid lost his AirPod, right? Because it was the roof, that like attic area,
Yeah.
then it was the apartments, right?
Okay. He fucking dropped it or something.
So he went back up after we ran the electric to go get his AirPod, right? And my partner at the time, he told me, he was like, "Hey, can you go grab this for me?" I'm like, "Whatever, we'll run." And I'm walking, and I pass by the room, and he's just like this. I just see like the insulation, drywall all over the
You
place.
see the fucking particles moving
yeah,
around.
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
shit?
And then the tenant is in the house.
No, that's
and,
crazy.
and he's like, "My fucking roof, man! My fucking roof fell, man!" And and then he's just sitting there like, and he fell on a pile of fucking tools.
That's one thing that I don't fucking like. It's like, okay, you could listen to music at fucking work. Okay, I tell my little niggas this, right? My cousins and shit that are working with me, I be trying to tell them like, all right, you could listen to music and shit, and like your AirPods and shit, but it's like shit like that will happen. You lose your fucking AirPods, it's unnecessary fucking shit that you gotta do, right? Just lock in on the job and fucking do the job as quick and
Slave, motherfucker!
Yeah.
Slave!
Not even that. It's like, cause shit like that will happen.
No, yeah,
like,
yeah.
Fucking fall, and then it's more fucking work, and then
No,
you're gonna be looked at like a fucking dumbass, and then you're responsible for paying for that shit or some shit like that. It's like crazy.
Yeah, and this kid, like I said, I'm walking, and I just see him like this, and the tenant's like, "Man, my motherfucking roof, man!" And well, obviously we took care of it, but
Yeah.
And then this other guy, because there was like 10 crews at the job. So this other guy, he's walking by, he's like, doo, 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 doo. He's like, mijo, are you okay, mijo? Oh my god, get up. So he's helping him get up, and he's like, "Man," because he's a black, he's like, man, I hurt my back, man. This motherfucker hurt, man. Fuck, man. And then we see him outside. He takes off his fucking shirt. He's just like wiping all the insulation off, and then he's just like, "Man," and then we're like, "Whose fucking helper is that? Whose fucking helper?" So we try to figure it out, and and we go up to the roof like, "Hey, the kid with the dreads, the black kid with the dreads," and then I'm not gonna say that guy. A fake name, Julio, right? So we asked Julio, like, "Julio, is that your helper?" He's like, "Yeah, the guy with because he's Hispanic, the guy with the dreads, with the dreadlocks." He's like, "Yeah, he fell through the fucking roof, man." He's like, "Huh, I feel bad for that guy." He's probably going to quit,
Yeah, probably.
and he quit the next day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but then when I walked out after the other fucking worker went to go help this kid get up from falling, I walk. I grabbed the thing that my fucking partner asked me for,
Yeah.
and I see this other helper putting a thermostat. He's like this like older like black dude.
Mhm.
I look at him, and he looks back at me, and we just start fucking dying of laughter, dude. I'm just like on the fucking floor, just
shit.
like that fucking dumbass piece of shit. But yeah, dude. Dealing with dumbass workers is fucking hard. Like I had this white kid I was working with one time.
Yeah.
Fuck, he was fucking retarded. I felt bad for him. He had a good heart, but yeah, he was a fucking dumbass. And he didn't know anything. He was more like, I don't know how to explain it. Like if you asked him to like go into a crawl space and like pull shit out of the sub pump, he would. But if you asked him like, oh hey, can you cut me like a Can you get a 4-inch PVC and cut it for me?
Can you cut me a fucking 2x4 at fucking 13 inches or
Yeah.
some shit? And
Yeah,
then
he-
fucking
He'll bring back
a
like
whole inch or 2 inches fucking off.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like I said, he was a good like workhorse, but like that's not what we needed at the other company I was working for.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he fucked off and he just did whatever he did.
Since we're talking, it sounded like to me that guy, I assumed he was younger. He was younger than you.
Oh, the dreaded?
No, the white kid. They said he can't really.
He has to defend white people now.
Oh,
No,
okay, my
it's just
fault.
that. No, I want to defend something that they created, which is child labor.
Yeah.
Since you kind of like got on the topic. I feel like we need to bring back child labor.
Mm-hmm.
We need to ban schools especially after what happened recently. Anytime stuff like that happens recently, I always like saying ban schools.
Yeah.
Because I feel that's like the only way you're gonna fix things. But like, because I can't really relate to like the stuff y'all been going like all these stories and everything. That's why I haven't really been saying anything. Literally, my thing is on a whole different dimension.
All right.
Please clap. No, I'm kidding. My thing is on a whole different dimension. But I think what we all related to was like having to work with like your dad and shit. Like,
my
Yeah.
God.
Hell yeah.
like during the summer.
Segment working with your dad.
We should do that as a whole fucking video.
We should probably.
We can make it short.
Fuck it.
Make it short.
Yeah. Cause I was gonna. Cause I think I said it on one of our other episodes. I think the one on your channel. Like I was saying, like shout out to like all like the Mexican kids who have to like, just like stay with their dad like the whole entire summer. Cause
Well,
they don't have anything else.
No other option. Well, not.
Well,
option,
actually,
but-
I get mad when they're not doing something else. Like I saw this one kid. Like this kid was like, he was in like a camp, like a summer camp. Like those camps where it's just like it's basically just like extended school. It's like extended school. Like their parents don't want to like take care of them, and so they just send them to like
summer school.
not a
Like a
summer
summer
school, no,
camp?
like a summer camp. It's basically like the same hours at school.
Mhm.
Like they pick them up at the same time, blah blah. But it's like a summer camp. I saw like this older kid. I'm like, bro, like what's wrong? Why aren't you working with your dad? I feel like that should be like the default thing. Like even if you don't like it, bro, like you should be. Cause then even if you don't like it, at least you can go like, oh well, I start school, even though you fucking hate school, you too. You can either be like, well, school's gonna start, so I have to fucking work with this guy. I might have to work with him on like fucking Saturdays, Sundays. Like, that's why I mainly used to. It was like during the summers and then like side jobs on the weekends with my dad. That was like the main thing. And yeah, because it's like we need to bring back. I feel when I mean bring back child labor, I mean it should be like we should get like basically from like 8. Is 8 too low?
No,
No.
I started working when I was 7.
That's not
7?
I started working when I was 7. and I got
7?
a picture of
Sorry,
it.
I'm at 5.
5?
5? Okay,
It's
ages
crazy.
5
Can't even wipe
To-
your own ass at that point still.
Wait, you couldn't wipe your own ass at 5?
No, I could. But I'm saying some motherfuckers can't. Some motherfuckers can't.
I know some kids. I'm not gonna say it. Just keep going.
I'm okay. I'm gonna say it. Fuck, I'm gonna say it. Like I didn't like what I used to do. When I was a kid. I didn't know this until like fucking, dude. I don't know, like maybe like 12. I didn't know that sometimes like I would only clean my ass like when I was taking a shower, but there'll be times like I would just like after I took a shit, I would just do like one wipe and just like call it a day.
Fuck no.
Like I didn't know that you're supposed to like clean your
Double wipe.
like double wipe clean your ass. Maybe use some baby wipes or some shit.
Yes.
Until
Nah, but
but going back
No bitches.
going back
Ass
to
was stinking.
go just, I mean
That ass was stinking.
nah,
nigga.
he had natural pheromones. They just weren't used to that shit, to
Yeah.
a Giga Chad.
yeah, they weren't used to like the predator like lifestyle. But yeah, no, like I guess like all like the like dad shit. I think. Well, no, going back to child labor. I feel like we need more of those jobs where it's just like doing simple shit and they get paid like $5 an hour.
Yeah, I agree. I think because we all grew up doing that.
Mhm.
You worked with your dad, right? You worked with your dad. I worked with my dad. At the time, I'm pretty sure we all hated our dads.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, fuck you, nigga. But like now, I'm like,
Fucking appreciative.
thanks,
It's like-
nigga. Shout out,
Yes,
nigga. My dad
bro.
doesn't drink anymore, but I'd be like, hey, nigga, look, this is for you, bro. But because it's like, dude, these fucking fat niggas that like, I'm sorry, I said the word.
Soy boys.
that they grew up.
You're fine saying but saying it's like you got to
The
be on
fucking
par.
where you cross the line.
I don't want to offend our LGBTQ community. Okay,
Fuck you. Give no fucks.
say it. Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. Oh. Well, we'll
Fuck
save that. We'll
faggots.
save that for the dude right now. The topic of the
yeah,
dude who
so-
shot up the fucking
Yeah.
church.
Well, that's the next episode.
Mhm.
So like I said, the problem is we were taught how to work from a young age, and I feel like the problem with a lot of kids today is that their dads don't take them to fucking work, to do side jobs, to do jobs, doesn't matter. Their dads don't do shit with them, so when these kids grow up, and let's say they're working at, I worked at KFC for some time. I did fast food, okay? I worked in that industry. They go work in fast food. They go work at a warehouse. They go work at a store.
Amazon or shit like that. Yeah.
And the boss is like, hey, come on, man. Let's move it up a little bit. Let's move it up. Man, you ain't gonna talk to me like that, motherfucker. You know, I'm that nigga. You know, they call me Big Tone. They call me Big Meech. Like,
Because they
Sorry.
were raised in the streets.
they were raised in the streets, and they mamas always told them that they was kings and shit. You feel me? Like, their mamas told them like, oh, my baby got A's and B's. My baby read To Kill a Mockingbird. My baby read the whole. My baby read my baby read the whole Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Oh shit.
My baby's so special. And then I don't know. Did your dads ever tell you weren't special? Please tell me that I wasn't you.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
He said you weren't special.
Well, yeah.
Thank fucking God.
Because it grounded you. It grounded you into reality.
Because why? Because
Yes.
mom. Okay, I'm pretty sure your mom did this. I'm pretty sure if you wiped your ass, your mom was like, "Yay!"
Yes.
And-
They
and-
coddle the females coddle you more than.
Exactly.
Yes,
So these
bro.
kids, what happens? I mean, shout out to the moms, shout out to the dads. You need both.
A balance.
But you need a
There's
balance.
balance.
But here's the fucking problem. I'm gonna go off right now. The problem is all these fucking single moms or these weak dads, they don't ever put their kids to work. They don't ever remind their kids, hey motherfucker, you're not special. Nobody fucking respects you.
You gotta go earn
build
yours,
that-
boy.
You build that shit, you make that shit, you pave the way yourself. Right? And the issue is that this is why kids are not developing correctly. When I was in fast food, I saw the fruits of that labor. Why? Because you had fucking Retardo, okay? Retardo, his fucking mom, you know, he would fucking not put his fingers in his ass, and his mom would be like, yay! Yay! So then he goes to work, and he doesn't get applauded for doing the bare minimum. So what happens? Man, fuck this shit. These motherfuckers don't respect me. These motherfuckers better learn. They better learn who I am, right? So, so then what happens? They go around their whole fucking life thinking that they should be applauded for doing the bare minimum. But guess what? When you grow up, even if you do the
Nobody
most,
gives a
no one gives a fuck. And even if you do,
It's expected.
but here's the thing: even if you do your best fucking job, you did the best fucking paint job you could ever do. I did the best fucking sheet metal I could ever do. They'll be like,
Still
all
fucking-
right.
All right. It's expected.
I mean,
Or-
they'll be like, I mean, it's all right,
Hmm.
right?
And like you fucking spend your time and energy in it.
And they're like, all right.
Yeah, and going back to that point, I feel like a lot of times that's why people, like older people in the trades and shit like that, they like fucking give up and they like do like a shitty job.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Well, yeah, because
of that
Unappreciated.
unappreciated. Yeah.
Yeah, but going back to the mom and dad thing, that's what it is. You know, when I was in fast food, I saw that. I saw the fruits of that labor. That's why I think it's important. Even though when you're a kid, it sucks to hear your dad tell you like you ain't shit. You
No,
need
but
it.
It fucking grounds you. Yeah.
It grounds you in reality. Because like I said, when you grow up, you're not gonna get that. Same thing with working with your dad. Your dad's gonna yell at you,
Fuck yeah.
even if you do it the right way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you need that because why? When you grow up, you're gonna do the best job of your motherfucking life and still get shat on. So it's good that they learn when they're young and it gets them ready. Your dad tells you, hey motherfucker, move your fucking ass. Do what you gotta do to get it. So when you get older, you're fucking ready because there's too many fucking YNs that go out into the workforce, not just the trades, that go out into the workforce and they finally get a taste of reality. And they don't like the way it tastes. It tastes like an IPA to them.
Fucking weed tasting IPA. Bro, all IPAs taste like weed, by the way. I don't know why.
I do get an aftertaste of weed, but I also get an aftertaste of like fucking like shit.
Shit. You probably had that fucking scat IPA. I don't know.
Do you have anything to say about what we just said?
Yeah,
IPAs.
like I don't like that. It feels like kids don't like work. Cause like when I was a kid, if I wasn't working, like honestly, like I understand. Like if you're doing sports and shit, I fuck with that. If like, you know, you're trying to like mainly just lock in on sports, and your parents know that, like if you're one of those kids, like I fuck with that. But like,
real Collins, I know that me personally in my life, I noticed that a lot of kids that are big into athleticism, like sport, football,
they suck at working.
Yeah.
Cause there was this one kid I was working with recently.
You talking about like really in tune to sports?
Yeah. Like this one kid I knew, he was like locked into baseball, and like we were like, you know, we're surveilling like the multiverse spectrum, and he told me like, cause he had to like stop because he had to go back to school and shit, so it was kind of like a, you know, like he had like a little stint, and I was telling him like, bro, like honestly, you did like a good job, this season. I hope you come back. And he was like, actually no, like I don't know, like I think I'm just gonna like lock in on sports. And I was like, yeah, honestly, like because he would have to take a lot of days off to do like baseball and shit. And I was like, yeah, no, I understand it. Like if you really want to lock in on baseball, and like, you know, your parents really care about that. But then he was telling me like he had like a good ethic, but then at the same time he was telling me like yeah, no, but it's like my fucking back hurts and shit. And I was like, damn, how the fuck does like your back hurt from like standing around, but like you're locked in on sports? Like that's crazy. But yeah, no, a lot of them, they're like, if they're but like they suck at actually, like they have ADHD and shit, like
actually doing the job itself they can't fucking do.
Yeah, so like again, like if you're doing sports, like if you have like if you're doing something as a kid, I fuck with it. Now if you're doing nothing, you're just going on 4chan and shit as a kid, I also fuck with that. And you're going on as long as you're not doing like whatever like led to that shooter or whatever, I fuck with that. But if you're building to, you can even then, like when we were kids, we were basically building up to doing this. If you think about it,
we've been building up to this for like 10 years.
If we're messing, all the YouTube shit we're messing on the side is technically build up to us doing this.
Yeah. I'm gonna bring up something real quick. You remember when you did like a bunch of shit on Photoshop for school and stuff, like you just got, and like you got a bad grade for it?
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Ever since that day,
nah, it was the skinny tan bitch.
but yeah, that ever since that day, it showed me that like a lot of times these fucking adults or just people in general, they won't fucking appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's like, and you'll put the most effort into it too.
Yeah.
Like, so basically, that summer, I remember this story you told me. That summer you spent saving up for your fucking PC.
Yeah.
Led to this.
Hell yeah.
All the years that we put, all the labor. Going back to the theme, all the labor we spent. What did we do? It led us to this fucking moment because we worked, we busted our ass to have everything we have today, and God willing, alhamdulillah, Shabbat Shalom, fucking, I don't know, Nirvana, we're here, we're queer, and the truth is black.
Jesus is black.
And we're only gonna get bigger, and the truth is only gonna get blacker. Fucking goodbye, everybody.
There's no other reason to work if you're not doing it for yourself, basically.
Fuck.
Wait.
Fuck you!
Look, look,